Now you can also create instruments and create effects right here in the menu. So I can go to here and say I want to create some instruments, and as I do, the patch browser opens up. I can create instruments. I want to create a bass. So I click on bass, and I have the ability to look for the type of bass I want to get. So I want to create, let's say, a bass guitar slim foil. Let's see. Let's go this way. And then it creates it right here with the combinator. It's pretty cool. I'm going to do that too if I want to. And I can also create an effect at the same time. They're right here. I may want to go for a delay. I can pick the type of delay I want to use. And let's say a flange delay. And it opens up here in the combinator, which is kind of cool. But I can also go here to Window. And I can go to Show Tools. And here, you'll see that I have a list of instruments that I can create. And I can also select which type of instrument I want or effect. Or I can say, look, I don't want to see effects, I don't want to see other, I just want to see instruments. Or I don't want to see instruments at all. It's blank, I want to see effects. And here I'll see all the effects that I can use. I'll say, what's in other? What does other have? Oh, we've got a combinator, we've got our mixer, our line mixer here. So you can see this. It's mostly routing right here, right? And our arpeggiator, splitter as well. And then we can add everything. So you can go to the list and create right from the list as well. Now before, when we did the keyboard, we had this computer keyboard. And we showed you how we can input data with the keyboard. We're going to go to the Show On-Screen Piano Keys. And you'll see it right here. So now we can see what these keys are for and where they are. They're right here. This is like middle C right here. And if I move down to octaves, you'll see where you are. So in case you don't know where you are and you're trying to find out, well, this is the keyboard right here. And this represents where this is at in terms of sound. So this is middle C, the middle of the keyboards, which starts right about here. And this would be middle C. Well, now I want to talk more about the tool window right here. And you can see, of course, the first thing we saw earlier was the instruments and the effects and the other, like amps. But next to it here, we also have in our tool window the ability to do some sort of parameters to notes. We have quantization, and set the value of the quantized value of that particular sequence. We're going to try and maybe play something or quantize that information. And the amount of the quantize, of course. And we have here transposing notes, note velocity, note lengths, legato. We have the scale tempo. We also have alter notes. So we can alter notes totally. And the amount we can alter them by. And automation cleanup. And extract notes to lanes. So we're going to use some of this stuff. I just want to get you familiar with it so you can understand where it's at and understand more about the menus here. Now also here we have groove settings. And we have our sample area here for the tool. We have unassigned samples, assigned samples, and all self-contained samples, of course. Here, of course, I can go here and I could bring instrument. I'll go to here and put subtractor in. I want you to notice something first, that this top part selected. If I do that, it'll put it here, which I don't want it there really. But it'll put it right there because it puts it below the selected device. Now, I can also move it, or I can take this and select it now. I grab it, it went right to the top, put it to the top, it's up there now. I can grab the mixer, I see the red go to the top there, I move it up, and now I have the device where I want it. So we can move these devices up and down. I can also get rid of them. I can go to here, select that device, and press delete on my keyboard. And it says here, do you want to delete this device? Delete device without this warning, press plus delete. I'll just delete it anyway. Just to get an idea of what it's doing. It's warning you in case you delete something. And it's important to keep that warning in, because if you delete something and say, wait a minute, I had information there, it's gone, you won't get it back. And say, wow, I created something great and I missed it. So be careful and make sure, leave that warning in case you press the wrong button or something, whatever happens, at least you're warned that that device will be deleted.